Weather's here, and today we're on the Alpine Loop, just outside of Provo and Salt Lake City, Utah. We found the butterflies. Aren't they beautiful? We're getting ready to head up the mountain in the ski lift, but I wanted to share these beautiful butterflies with you, which we've seen everywhere around Provo while we've been here. So now we're headed up the mountain. As you can see, even though it's early June, there's still quite a bit of snow on the mountains. We're lucky that the Alpine Loop Scenic Drive is open this time of year. There are a couple of beautiful snowbirds.
So here's the operator.
Here's the operator as we go by. Can we video you? We thought we were on the easiest way down, but apparently we're only on the easiest way up. So now we're on the second section of our ski lift journey. We're headed to the summit, and I'm just gonna be quiet and let you enjoy the beautiful peacefulness of this ride.
Nope. None up here.
So if you don't want to take the ski lift down, you can do like this person and try the zip line. Okay, so after 2 ski lift rides, we made it up to the top. I think we're at Bear Claw or maybe Amy's Ridge, but we have from here a fabulous view of Utah Lake and Provo. So it was definitely worth the ride. So once you get up to the top, there's really only one thing you can do in the summer, and that is eat a delicious ice cream bar, which you can see Matt and Sherry and Storm are doing a fabulous job of.
Ice cream tastes better at 8,000.
When we got to the summit at Sundance, who should we find but Allie from Woodbridge, Virginia? So I had to talk to her, and Allie's going to share first with you a little bit of her experience in learning how to snow ski so that she can enjoy this beautiful area. Go ahead, share your story.
All right, so it was probably 2 years ago we started to ski. So we go to West Virginia at a place called Snowshoe, and so we got there. My mom gave my little sister the lessons, and she told me and my brother, oh, you guys are fine, just go try it. So we went down some bunny hills, super easy. We went down some greens, even better, and then get on the lift with my mom, and I drop her glove, and she gets mad at me. It's a really nice North Face glove. She's like, you better go get that. And it's far enough in, I can't just walk from the bottom of the lift up the hill, so I had to ski down. We're going up. I see some, some decent sized hills. I'm like, oh, this is okay, this is fine. We get to the top, and in West Virginia they have double blues, which isn't very common, but they have them. So I look at it and I'm like, oh geez, I've never done this before, third run ever. So I sit there for about 10 minutes, and then my mom kind of looks around. She's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go ski down the green. So go see you at the bottom. So I'm still standing there, I'm like super scared, and then I just go for it, and I kind of watch the other skiers. I'm like trying to get the hang of it. I do pretty okay. I see the glove, try and stop, and I just totally do cartwheels, lose both my skis, my like little poles go flying, and it's just all over the place. So I lay there, I realize that I am okay, I'm not hurt, so I'm like, this was okay, it wasn't too bad. So I get up, I get the glove, I get my skis on. As I'm putting on my second ski, this couple skis up, they're like, hey, are you okay? And I'm just like, oh yeah, I just lost my ski for a second. They happened to be riding the lift right above me as I fell, so they're like, oh, we saw you fall pretty hard. So that was great, nice and embarrassing. And then skied down, met my mom, gave her a glove back, and I was okay. I told her it was really fun, and then for the rest of our trip, I just skied on all the blues, and so it was nice. So that was me learning to ski. I taught myself. I I crashed pretty hard, but it was good.
And so I know you're going to enjoy the skiing here in the winter, but this summer you are a zip line instructor,
Yes,
correct? Tell us a little bit. I have friends that want to zip line that I know watch my videos. So if they were to come here, tell them a little bit what to expect.
All right, so this is my first summer working the zip line, but it's super fun. I have to ride it every single day at the end of my shift.
Oh.
So it's just the worst. But it's the third longest in the country. It has the steepest vertical drop in the country, 2,100 feet. There we go. That's right. So it goes from 8,000 elevation to like down in the 6s.
Well, I know you said, in case you forgot anything,
Oh,
I was to turn you around. You can zoom in now on Allie's shirt. There's all the information you need to know to come up here and zip line at the summit of Sundance. Allie, thank you so much for your time and your stories. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Are y'all gonna zip line? Yeah. Awesome! Have fun! So this is what it looks like coming down from the top. Isn't that view of the mountains and the lake awesome? So now we're beginning our real descent. So we learned while we were riding that the reason it stops occasionally, the ski lift stops, is so they can let people who are not as agile as they were in their youth get off without the chair knocking them over. Watch as we gracefully exit the ski lift now. So that concludes the ski lift portion of today's video. Stay tuned for more adventures as we take on the Alpine Loop. So we're still on the Alpine Loop and we've taken a little spur road off and arrived at Cascade Springs, which I'm sad to note does not allow picnicking, which was painful because we were starved when we got here. But a quick snack and we're on our way down to the springs. Here we are at Cascade Springs. Is this not beautiful? It's about a 7-mile drive off the main Alpine Loop and just a very short walk down to this boardwalk that takes you through the springs. It's absolutely worth the trip. I highly suggest you come here. I think we're nearing the end of our Alpine Loop tour. What started out to be a couple-hour drive is now into about its 7th hour. We've had a great time. We arrived at Mount Timpanogos and without enough time to take the 3-hour tour through the cave here. But from what we've seen on the video, it looks fabulous. If you come here, you might want to plan enough time so that you can definitely get through the cave. Sunny Weathers, live from Utah at Mount Timpanogos Cave National Monument.